Pokemon Duel trainers! So how good is Lucario? Lucario is one of the best figures in the meta. Lucario, Lucario, it's showtime!
We could be.
What's up, trainers? It's your host, Professor Showtime, here with another educational, with another entertaining, with another explosive episode of Pokemon Duel. Boom! Back at it like Pokemon Duel addicts and trainers. I got a show for you guys, so let's get into it. Let's talk about Lucario. Lucario, well, first of all, if you ask 10 people how good of a figure is Lucario, 5 of them would probably say it's the best figure in the meta. It's the best figure in the meta. So why would those five people say that? There's 2 huge reasons, maybe 3, and I'll go over that in detail this video. You guys know how Showtime does it, and we have some amazing gameplay to show you guys spotlighting Lucario. So this is the Lucario spotlight. I always talk about Lucario a little bit during the live streams, but I don't think I have a video dedicated to it. So here it is. Let's talk about Lucario. Let's look at it in detail. The wheel looks lackluster, right? The wheel doesn't look like anything special. It's a 1-star purple, it's a blue, and it's a 100 base white attack. Doesn't look like anything special. But let's look at it. Let's look at the ability. Silver Fist. If this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, it is not knocked out by gold attacks from its battle opponents. So what figure reigns supreme in the meta right now? That's right, Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza. Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza wreaks havoc on the meta. Like, the figure 140 extreme speed, and that's just the base damage. Like, there's not much that can get in its way, and that's why Lucario is a great defender. It stalls against Mega Rayquaza and normal Rayquaza. You know why? Because it cannot get knocked out by gold attacks. And Mega Rayquaza and normal Rayquaza, that's what it specializes in. It specializes in knocking out figures with the gold attack. Also, you guys might be saying, but Showtime, it's blue is going to turn to a miss. If it's blue turns to a miss from Mega Rayquaza still is going to have a difficult time knocking it out because it's going to be immune to the gold attack. So yeah, so Lucario is a great stall figure against Mega Rayquaza. Why else is Lucario great? Well, the 100, what you want to do, if you put C levels in it, if you put chain levels in it, you want to take it to 109. You do not want to take it to 110, and I'm going to stress this, do not take it to 110, because if you do not take it to 110, it really counters rush decks, especially Zoroark. Zoroark is the cornerstone of 99% of rush decks. 99% of rush decks use Zoroark. You know, for the switch, you attack a little pesky runner, and now your opponent switches into the Zoroark. But if you're attacking with a Lucario, and Lucario's chained to 109, the cross counter is not going to affect Lucario, because 109 versus the 100, Lucario should win hands down. Now, there's a couple other figures that counter Zoroark, notably Haxorus, because Haxorus is the cross counter, and a side note of Turtonator, but Turtonator is a stall against cross counter. But Lucario definitely can take out the Zoroark. The Aura Sphere is going to knock out the Zoroark, and the 109 is going to defeat the cross counter. So Lucario really stalls against the rush decks, and Lucario really wins against rush decks, and Lucario can stall against pesky Mega Rayquaza and normal Rayquaza, giving you the ability to set up. So like I said, if you ask 10 people, 5 people will say Lucario is the best figure in the game. In the comments down below, let me know if you agree with me or you disagree with me that Lucario is probably the best anti-meta figure in the game. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me with that. We got some great gameplay for you guys. It's going to be spotlighting Lucario, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so we have PDW Demon, who is rocking 3 Lucarios. That's right, 1, 2, 3. And all 3 of them are Lucario into the Mega Lucario. All 3 of them have the Mega. And the Mega is something that I really want to call your attention to. let me show you guys something about Mega Lucario really quickly before we get into it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Not this one. He has one that's chained to level 5. Let me show you guys. Yep, this is the one right here. All right. Mega Lucario at level 5 has no miss. If you guys are looking for an awesome Mega, this is it right here. There's no miss at level 5. This goes hand in hand. This and also the counter rush decks. This can actually go toe to toe with Mega Gengar as well. The gold is huge, and it's going to be a huge purple as well. So I mean a 2-star purple as well. So this can handle Mega Gengar as well in rush decks. So let's get into it. Let's look at the gameplay. So this is Lucario Spotlight. There's an all in all, there's 4 Lucarios on the field, 3 for PDW Demon and 1 for Mr. BK Fly. Shout out to Mr. BK Fly. He's an avid member of the Showtime community. He always visits the stream as well. If you guys want to visit the stream, just click the bell notification. All right, so we're just setting up. 2 of 3 Lucarios are on the field. He now gets the 3rd Lucario on the field. I'm gonna talk like PDW is me. So I'm gonna put my Genesect in the middle. Please note, Genesect can hop over only its own figures. It's a nice runner, but it can only hop over against its own figure. Alright, so Steel Energy goes down. Let's take a look at Steel Energy after this attack. So the gold attack goes down from Sableye. It looks like Sableye would knock out Lucario, but no guys, it did not, because Lucario is immune to gold attacks. Now, Lucario is gonna go ahead and Mega because Sableye has slim to no chance to knock it out. So Sableye is gonna go and damage on damage. Lucario will go ahead and knock out the Sableye. All right, so let's look at what just happened. We just popped, and I'm gonna say we like I'm the blue, like I'm the blue person. We just popped Steel Energy. Steel Energy gives +10 damage to the team of Steel Pokemon. Lucario is a Steel and a Fighting type Pokemon, so it's gonna get +10 damage. You do not want to pop the Steel Energy or the Metal Sphere if you're going against a Zoroark, but since there's no Zoroark on the field, go for it. So Lucario benefits from Steel Energy and Metal Sphere as well. So Lucario is going to attack the Mega Lucario is going to attack normal Lucario. Damage on damage. Gold versus white. Even gold versus white is not going to knock out the Lucario. So Mega Lucario did not knock out normal Lucario, even though the damage was more. Alright, so now Lunala is going to knock out the Genesect. Genesect goes into the PC. We're going to now attack the Lunala. The gold against the Moongeist Beam. The gold wins, of course. Mega Lucario has a huge gold slice. Puts Lunala in the PC. Mr. BK Fly is now going to max revive. Takes Lunala back onto the field. And let's see what happens now. Now, Mega Lucario attacks normal Lucario again. Another gold attack goes down. Lucario does not get knocked out by gold attacks. This is it. It's just a stall. And this is why I feel Lucario will be in the meta for a long time. Think of Lucario like a new school of Cobalion. You guys that's been playing the game for a long time know what I'm talking about. Lucario is like Cobalion 2.0. Alright, so Lucario's going to attack Lunala again. This time a dodge goes down. So it looks like Mr. BK Fly is going to put some pressure now, right? Yes, he put some pressure down. The Lunala's threatening goal. What's going to happen? Genesect is going to cover the goal. And now a double chance goes down. Lunala with the double chance. No, he does not attack the Genesect. Instead, he attacks the Rayquaza. Interesting turn, but he does get the knockout. I'm guessing that Mr. BK Fly didn't think he would knock out the Lucario after he knocked out the Genesect. And Lucario definitely does knock out the Lunala, so maybe it was the right move. Maybe that was the right move. The Lunala goes back to the bench. Alright, so the Mega Lucario devolves. Rayquaza comes down 1. Alright, so now we have Lucario on the entry point, and now I'm gonna... my 3rd Mega Lucario. This time I'm gonna take the entry point. Am I going to try to knock out the Rayquaza? Am I going to try to? Because it's difficult for Rayquaza to knock out Mega Lucario. And this is what I'm talking about. The extreme speed goes down to 140 gold against the Aura Sphere. but it's a wash. The gold does not affect Lucario. My opponent is forced to gold block because Mega Lucario is 3 movement points as well. So Mega Lucario, 3 movement points, huge gold, and no miss at level 5. What a mega. What a mega. Alright, so now the Aura Sphere. Did you guys see what happened with the Aura Sphere just now? Let me back up because I wasn't able to analyze that too well. Lucario is going to attack Marshadow, right? With little risk of losing. He's going to attack. The Aura Sphere is going to go down. He has the option of who he wants to knock out in the straight line. Of course, he picks the Rayquaza, so now Rayquaza gets sent to the PC. Broken move. Broken move. Now I'm going to take the other entry point, and Mr. BK-Fly is looking like it's winding down. Lucario versus Lucario. Stall turn. Alright, so now that Lucario devolves, I don't think PDW has any more Mega Lucarios. Lucario is going to attack Genesect. The Techno Charge goes down. Techno Charge is an awesome move. We'll talk about that more in another video. But right now, just a stall turn. Now Lucario is going to go and attack the other Lucario. Another stall turn. A dodge goes down. The battle of the new Lucarios. One is Carbonated up, one is not. Now Lucario is going to attack Genesect. Genesect with the miss. Oh no, Genesect with the miss. Uh-oh. Mr. BK-Fly is in trouble. He's going to be forced to gold block. Alright, so crisis averted. He gold blocks. This time, Lucario versus Lucario. Another stall turn. Another stall turn. You guys see the 112? It's because of the steel energy. Alright, so now he's going to back up the Lucario with the Genesect. The Phantom Sphere goes down, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a stall turn. There are no ghost type on the entry points. The Phantom Sphere would allow the ghost types, like anything, to hop over the ghost type if ghost types are on the entry, but there's no ghost types on the entry. Chill Drive goes down. Genesect wants to try to exclude. Genesect is going to try to exclude the Lucario. What happens? No, the Aura Sphere counters it. He's gonna spin again, trying to go for the... Nope. He was looking for a dodge, or he's looking for a 3-star purple. Instead, Lucario is going to have the option to knock it out. Of course, he'll take it. And it looks like this game is winding down. BK-Fly is just stalling right now. The Rayquaza is coming up. But the Rayquaza is only 1 movement point. So it's going to be a slow truck out. It's going to be very slow. He comes again. Oh, BK-Fly makes a dash for it. He makes a dash for it. Uh-oh, the Lucario goes. Uh-oh, Lunala has to knock out the Lucario to stay alive. Lunala has to knock out the Lucario to stay alive. It doesn't happen. He's going to take this around. And this, my friends, is game, basically. Lucario is going to attack the 112 against the 102 because of the steel energy. But yeah, guys, that's game. That is game. Shout out to Mr. BK-Fly. Shout out to PDW Demon. Awesome match. Awesome display of Lucario, guys. So trainers, Lucario is awesome. At chain level 9, it can take out Zoroark and all pesky runners. The Mega has no miss at level 5 and a huge gold. It is immune to Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza. It's a figure that's going to be in the game for a long time. And the Mega has 3 movement points. Trainers, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It just helps me get to 1,000 subscribers quicker. So it'll help me make videos more better and more frequently for you guys. So help me to help you produce more Pokemon Duel content. And remember, guys, if you want to catch big fish, you have to go where the water is deep. And Pokemon Duel is not just a game, it's a serious game. This is Showtime, signing off. Peace, trainers.